Today we have this wonderful microphone as our guest, the Blue Yeti. This microphone is an excellent tool for capturing audio recordings for a variety of applications, regardless of the environment or surroundings. Thanks to its triple capsule technology and its pickup, patterns that allow you to record in stereo, omnidirectional, and cardioid. If you're looking for a microphone to give your gameplay videos professional audio, record vocals, instrumental music, podcasts, audio for videos, interviews, and conferences, the Blue Yeti will allow you to achieve studio quality sound in every recording. Before continuing, I must clarify that this video is in no way sponsored by Blue, the company that manufactures the microphone. This is simply the microphone I use for my recordings, and I'm delighted with it. Before buying it, I compared it extensively with other microphones, and this one turned out to be the most versatile and offered the best audio quality in its price range. Let's start with the microphone specifications. We're always interested in knowing whether it's a dynamic or condenser microphone. The Blue Yeti is a condenser microphone with three 14mm capsules for recording sound. It consumes 5 volts and 150 milliamps of power. This doesn't mean it needs to be connected to an external power source, as it's a USB microphone and power is supplied via the USB cable. The Blue Yeti has a sample rate of 48 kHz and a 16-bit beat rate, and the recording frequency ranges from 20 Hz to 20 kHz. It comes with a headphone jack for monitoring live recordings. This section is an external guide about the Blue Yeti USB microphone. In my opinion, the microphone has a very professional finish. Just holding the microphone gives the impression of a solidly built microphone. The microphone weighs 2 pounds, including the mount. At the top, we have the capsule or capsules that capture our sound, which is the main component of this microphone. On the back, we have the gain knob, which allows you to adjust the microphone's sensitivity when capturing sound, followed by the pattern knob, which lets you adjust the different recording patterns. The Blue Yeti microphone offers. We'll look at this knob in detail in the next section. Moving to this side, we find the screws that attach the microphone to the base, which allow us to adjust the microphone's angle. To remove the microphone from the base, simply remove the screws while holding the microphone and slide it upwards on a flat surface such as a desk. On the front, we have the blue logo, which indicates that this is the front of the microphone. We shouldn't confuse this with dynamic microphones where the microphone is spoken from the top. With condenser microphones like this one, the microphone is spoken from the front or from the side. Next, we have the mute button, which allows us to silence the microphone and prevent it from picking up audio. This same button also serves as an LED indicator. If you press it, the indicator will blink, letting you know the microphone is muted. Following that is the volume button. Don't confuse the volume button with the gain button. The gain button increases the microphone's sensitivity or voice volume. However, the volume button is used to control the volume of the headphones connected for monitoring the sound. That's why it has a headphone icon to the left of where it says volume, and that's what this button is for. On the bottom of the microphone from left to right, we have the USB connection, which we use to connect the microphone to the computer. The Blue Yeti has a mini USB connection. Note that it's not a micro USB connection like those used on current smartphones, but a mini USB. Then we have the standard microphone stand connection. If you're going to connect your Blue Yeti microphone to a studio setup, first remove the microphone from its base and then connect it to your microphone stand. Finally, there's a headphone jack so you can monitor the sound in real time. The Blue Yeti has a built-in amplifier, so the sound quality and fidelity are superior to what you'd get from your computer's headphone jack. In this section, we'll talk a little more about the pattern button, But we won't go into too much detail because I don't want to make the video too long. So we'll simply compare each of the patterns and you can decide which one you want to use. Let's start with stereo mode, which, as its name suggests, allows you to record the audio coming into the microphone in stereo, capturing the front, left, and right inputs while slightly reducing the sound coming from behind. So for example, if I move slightly to the left of the microphone, you'll notice how the sound increases in the left side of the headphones or speakers. Similarly, if I move to the right, you'll also notice how the sound changes direction depending on where it's coming from. And if I speak directly to the microphone, the sound distribution feels more balanced. The next mode is omnidirectional, which captures voices or sounds from all around, meaning in all directions, not just left, right, and front, but all four directions. So if there are any sounds around, they'll be noticeable. You might even hear some echo if my voice bounces off the walls where I'm standing. Then we have cardioid mode, which is what I've been using to record most of this video and what I use to record all my videos. The reason is that this mode cancels out sounds coming from the left, right, and back and focuses the sound directly on the front of the microphone, resulting in a richer voice, as you'll notice, compared to the other modes. And finally, we have bidirectional mode, which is usually used for interviews. This records voices or sounds coming from the front and back. If we have two people speaking position facing each other, this allows us to capture their voices while canceling out sounds coming from the left and right. My epic people, that's it for today's video about the Blue Yeti USB microphone. If you enjoyed what you just saw, please give us a like and subscribe to the channel. Below, I've included an audio test I did with the Blue Yeti and another video you might find interesting. That's all for today, my epic family. See you in the next video.